BCI Construction Inc. Upon the recommendation of the Mayor's Office, and move to award the bid for 6 Woodlawn Avenue parking deck to BCI Construction Inc. in the amount of $4,382,000.
Is there a second? I'll second. Discussion? We also have here this evening, should state for the record and make them available if any comments wish to be given or asked of them, or questions asked of them. We have the chair of the committee, the RFP committee that was in charge of putting the RFP out for the parking deck, as well as evaluating the bids to make the recommendation that we have here this evening for adoption and award of bid. Tom Zulin is here for that purpose. And we also have the, I believe it's the Vice President, sorry, of BCI Construction here, Bob Fortune, also for that same purpose, if there are questions or comments.
I just like it's early in the process. It's my understanding that the group that was put together by the mayor and the council is going to work throughout this process. Again, they're doing this on the free time. They put a lot of time into this so far. They've been put under very tight guidelines. But you know, I know going forward, Mayor, I'm sure you'll be updating the council of where we are and the, you know, what the project's going to look like, etc.
Sure. I would state for the record that all 5 bids were thoroughly evaluated and interviews given to the bidders as part of the process. It was a comprehensive process, equal footing to every involved bidder. And I was there during the interviews, not to be part of them so much, but not part of the committee, but I did observe the process, and I can really attest to how thorough it was, and both from the bidder's perspective as well as the city addressing all of its issues that aren't always easy to see from the bid on paper. You have to flesh it out, if you will, and that's the very purpose, of course, of the interview process. And I was very pleased with what I saw. 5 bidders, all very qualified, difficult decision, but I think in the end the right choice is being made here for the city. There's a lot of attractiveness of this proposal in terms of not using the entire lot, using 2/3 of it and going up rather than out. That also preserves the remaining 1/3 for future use for the city. It's a very valuable piece of real estate now in the center of our downtown, and their proposal shows innovation in that regard. I think it's a win-win situation for the city, all coming in on the same amount of money and providing even additional spots that we thought would not be achievable at this first phase if we decide to even go a second phase. So there's a lot to this that is still being finalized, but as we see it now in a preliminary level, and after having done the interviews and coming to this conclusion, the committee that is, I think this is very exciting for the city, and I think we look forward very much to working with BCI toward a win-win situation for everybody involved.